cold out there. What is the temperature?
36 degrees Fahrenheit.
36 degrees.
Yeah, almost ice.
Before the fog rolled in when we were doing pre-dive, there were like 4 or 5 larger icebergs and some smaller ones off that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Someone was saying 3 miles to the nearest iceberg.
3 miles? Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
you know.
So when it gets closer than what? A mile, then you start to worry?
Well, then we push it out of the way.
Yeah, that's
so that
why
the
we're
sub
going in
can-
the water,
yeah.
actually. This has nothing to do with that. We're going to go
Yeah.
kick around icebergs.
Yeah. This is cheating, technically, right?
But this is legal.
No, I'm not taking it.
There we go. Hi, guys.
That's incredible. We've seen Shackleton/ship and we've seen Scott/ship in one expedition in the North Atlantic, and we've been able to do it, and not just with an ROV, but in a manned submersible.
A lot of details on the wreck are visible. You can see the propeller, see the rudder, you can see the wheel. It's a double wheel. I almost felt like I could reach out and touch it. So that's an incredible feeling to see. It's such a famous ship, you know. This is a ship that Robert Scott was on, Captain Scott, and it's a ship that has a storied history, so it was a lot of fun.
Now it's a story of a shipwreck. It's no longer a ship connected to Scott. It's no longer a ship connected to that polar history. It's a ship that's lying on the seabed. That is it's a place where organisms live, but it's a shipwreck. It's a story of a shipwreck that's slowly but surely deteriorating and becoming one with the seabed.
Big boy.
We know if
They
the
took the
people on this one
mushroom
had
plates and
anything.
actually
The Voyas imagery is really special for everything that we're doing here on these wreck sites. So it allows us to see in real time all the imagery that we're collecting and making sure that we're not missing or creating any gaps in our coverage. And then we'll be able to produce these three-dimensional models. So the technology is really advanced. The old way of doing things was collecting photos and kind of stitching them together by hand or using software to stitch them together digitally. Now the software just does it all for us.
They're going to get a stunning 3D model of the vessel. So people are going to be able to really understand the two wrecks, compare them, the two last ships of the two of the great, heroic age Antarctic explorers. So that's exciting. I think it's just going to excite interest in technology. This incredible exploration vehicle here. We're looking at expedition vehicles from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and yet we're looking at the very best technology right now.